and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Trying to get it with the option here. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And it looked like a Bill got it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and you can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bills, first down.
Catch me, left side by Palmer. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. Gets it to the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80! Monday. Half 10. 56, 56. Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Alert, alert, alert! 180!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
180!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it near the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Look out!
Allen going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Allen to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, tight.
Allen on third down. And Culver has it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This is Cook on the handoff. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third down, they need 7. Now Allen off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's